Hello, Kelawa here. Welcome to this class, which is about how to create Instagram graphics. There are different types of content that you can create for Instagram. You can show your products, you can do greetings, and you can do quotes. So I'm going to show you how to do the different types that you might have in mind. So please pay attention. This is the homepage. This is what you get when you enter the Canva page. And I highly suggest, if you are still a beginner, I suggest that you go to social media here, and where you see different types of social media templates. So let's pick Instagram posts. So picking this would give you a lot of ideas. You might have some ideas of what you want to create, and in that case, you can start with this blank sheet and put everything you want there. But in case you don't have an idea of how you want it to look, you can come to the templates on the left hand side and scroll down to give you different, even if you have an idea, right, to give you like inspiration about how you can um, structure your posts and design it and how you want it to look. So let's say you have a a product that you want to show, and the product has a picture and you want people to buy. You can pick this one, for instance, and depending on what you want to buy. So let's say you have this, and this is a good one to pick because you can put images here, and you can tell us what to do, and different information from the text. So let's say you want us to shop now, and let's say you are giving some discounts of, so let's say 50% off. And I always suggest that you have some colors that you stick with, so that your everything you design would look and feel the same way. So what's your brand color? What's the color of your logo? If you have a logo, what's the color of your brand or your business? So let's say, or let me use my own colors. So these are my own colors. I use this, and the red parts I can use some light yellow, and sometimes I use um, some kind of maybe like neutral colors. So I can now use my text. I can make my text to be bright yellow, so that it can show, yeah. And then I can use this one as that green so that it matches. And then here is, I can delete this picture that is there, and this is called a frame. It's already here, and all you need to do is just to bring in your own pictures. So you can go to photos, where you can find a lot of free photos from um, Canva. You can come and put them here. But if you have pictures of your own products, you should come to upload here and upload your photo. So you can bring it in from Facebook, you can bring it in from Instagram if you have linked your account together, or you can bring it from your device. Let's say you are using it on your phone, you can bring pictures from your phone, or if you are using the desktop version of Canva, you can bring in your picture from your computer. You just bring it into here. So I already have some uploaded photo. So this is one of my products. I'm looking for one of my books. This is my sleep training ebook. I can bring it in here as a picture. So now you have it. So shop now, 50% off, and I can decide to put my phone number somewhere here. So if I want to do that, I'll go to text, add a little body of text, add a little bit body of text, and I can say 080 080 08088, and I can just say, okay, maybe call or WhatsApp this number. called. So if I want to make it, I can decide to put it down here and make it smaller. The font should be maybe like 14, and I want the color to match, so maybe I should use this same green. So simple, and I'm done. And if I want to make this bigger, I can come and do it this way. I can actually allow it to come out of the box a little bit. This is cool. I like it this way. But then I would have to reduce. I have to reduce the frame. Okay, no, so it's okay like this. I can move the shop now over. I can decide to bring. I want to make sure it aligns at the middle so that it looks good. Okay, so now this is done. Now I'm done with a product that I want to make. So I can, if you want to change the color, you can change the color to different colors. So let's move on to another type of Instagram post that is popular. Quotes, when you want to maybe you have some quotes that inspire you or that relates to your business. Let's go back to templates and let's look around for some quotes that we can just use to inspire our audience. Okay, no fine then. Okay, so okay, so let's say I just want a quote. I don't want something complicated, so I can remove this. And I just want this quote to be here, and I want this here, and I want the person that said it to be here. I don't need all this extra. I can leave this band here because it makes it look nice. Let's say I want to change this to something, okay, something like okay, cool. So I can decide to make this bigger and bring it somewhere here, and I can decide to, so whatever your quote is now, sometimes your quote might not have it might not have like two parts. It might just be a couple of words. So that way, let me duplicate this so that in case I make a mistake, I can go back to this former version. Okay, so I have this now, and I want to just keep one. I don't need this because my code doesn't have. Okay, so let's say this is my code. Whatever it is, you can edit this to be whatever you want. And let's say the person that said it doesn't have a specific title, so let me just remove this one under here. Okay, so let's say I don't want this line, so I just want this and this. But because it's only, I can leave it like this, or I can decide to increase the font a little bit. Okay, so I can decide to do some other interesting things, like move this quote around. You can decide to make it light a bit. No, because I'm doing that, it's not making it to match with this unless I want to fade both out. So I think this is okay. Let me justify. Yes, I've centralized this, so it's looking good. And this is the person that said it. And I have my very simple quote. Okay, let's say my brand has um, some things that, okay, uh, like some elements. I did an earlier video about elements. If you remember it, so I can come to elements. Sometimes some brands, I don't know if your brand would have some elements that you use in your design. So if you have one or two, you can bring it in. Okay, I don't recommend the ones that you can't change their colors. So maybe let's use something that you can change the color, and then you can put your elements somewhere in the background. So you put it here, depending on the elements you choose. You can just so that your design is not like totally plain looking. So that's why I recommend using things like elements so that something is not so plain. Although I don't recommend that you crowd your pages. So let me duplicate this so that I use it up to something like this. So you can make it lighter too. You can make it lighter. So it's just there. Let me make this lighter too. So there you have it. You have your code post. Um, for let's do one more type of post. So let's go to templates and let's see what we can be inspired to do. So let's do a greeting like a happy new month or happy Father's Day kind of quote, kind of post rather. Okay, so okay, let's do a Mother's Day. Doing a Mother's Day. But let's just do Father's Day, right? Fathers are great. So you have a Father's Day. Hey handsome, happy Father's Day. So you might want to, I don't know if you would like this background. If you do, you can keep it. If you want to change the color to your brand colors, you can do that. To the yellow, so a very light yellow, that's my brand color. You should get yours by the way, so that every time you're designing, you don't stray too far from your colors. So let's make this maybe some kind of light blue. Okay, that doesn't work on this background, so let me change this background to something that would show. So just like that, you can just move different things around. You can maybe remove this hair and some parts, and then remove this part too, and just leave it at happy Father's Day. Let's say you want to keep this black. Different things you can do, and let's say you want to brand this so that nobody, so nobody uses it, or people who use it give you credit for it. So you can put your Instagram at, so I'm going to put my personal Instagram here. That's D underscore Brown. Sometimes you can put it somewhere here, but then if you're putting it in between your design, you have to make it really small, and then you have to make it very light, so it's not like overcrowding your design. So let's make it maybe like 10. Okay, you can see this is really cool, and it can stay here, and nobody would even notice it. They will notice it, but it's not really taking away from the design. So you can leave it like that. Or let me duplicate this. No, I wanted to duplicate this so that I can move this from here to here. If you're putting it down, you have the permission to at least make it a little bit. You can make it a little bit bigger, and you don't even have to like fade it away, and you can even move it closer here. So that way you can brand all your designs. You can do that for all the other designs that you created too. And bring this one here. You can come here, copy, and come and paste it here. Although I don't think anybody, sometimes it's not really necessary again to put this on your product, because you already know your product, your number is already on it, your product is already on it, obviously. So sometimes it's not really necessary. And in design, you don't really, if something is not necessary, you don't put it. So there you have it. These are the different ways you can create posts for Instagram, and there are plenty other things to do if you scroll around and if you have the inspiration for it. So I hope you have learned something, and I hope you would design a lot of things and post and tag me and let me know. So thank you. We've come to the end of this class. Bye.